Hello YouTube, it's your best friend Bethany, and today is Saturday, January 23rd, but I was just going to show you guys a weekend in my life. On this channel, I'm just making lifestyle videos that have to do with my own life. So I will be doing biracial hair care, vegan meal ideas because I am on a plant-based vegan diet, not a vegan lifestyle, but just because vegan food has been the best to nourish and fuel myself, different workouts as I'm going through my health journey. I'm working on my physical, mental, and spiritual health, fashion, beauty to the most basic level because I am an expert in none of that. But I hope you enjoy this video and definitely subscribe to this channel if you do want to see more videos like that. Also, feel free to follow my Instagram. I do have my FoodStagram link down below, but I'm gonna start putting some makeup on for the day. As I said before, today is Saturday. I've already had breakfast. I did my nails because I haven't done that in a while, and I may work out later tonight. But my main goals today is I'm gonna go grocery shopping with my housemate. I'm gonna start on my taxes. This year, taxes is gonna be a big deal for me because in 2020, I started working for a partnership, and so I'm handling the partnership taxes, and I was also employed by another company, and then I became self-employed, and I also moved states. So there's a lot going on there, so it's gonna take a while. So my goal is to just really get that done this weekend, get at least the partnership return filed, and then get a personal tax return filed this weekend as well. So I will be doing a grocery haul, probably some b-roll of taxes, fun. And I do want to edit a what I eat in a day today or tomorrow that I did film earlier this week, so I can post that on Monday. But not too crazy of a weekend. Some of the stuff may not be that exciting, but I just thought I'd take you along with me. So we're about to go grocery shopping, but I did want to go over one of my favorite purchases of the year so far. Or it may have been last year in December. I can't remember, but I bought this used from someone, and I definitely now, like, I would even suggest buying it new if you want, or if you can find it used somewhere near you. This was just barely used. It's a mobile little desk, and right now I have it in front of the window. It's really helpful when I have like client calls with Zoom, so I can just use the natural lighting, because the lighting above is actually not that good, and when I do it over at this desk, it's pretty dark, so this is really good. And then I also wheel it out into the living room so that I can bring this chair out there and work and have like a desk looking out the window, or looking at the TV if I'm doing something that's a little bit mindless, just like data entry or just finishing up my day. Or I can even make this taller and into a standing desk. And I can even have it over at the couch, because it has a little place to wheel under, but it doesn't have two stand things, only the one. So you can wheel it kind of over the couch as you would like some of those like meal table things. So I can use it for food, or I can use it to work on YouTube videos while I'm also watching a show with my roommate. Alright, so we just got back from our little grocery trip, and we did go to Save-A-Lot, which is this very affordable, which I love, grocery store that they have in Kansas City. I think it's in places in the Midwest, and it may be in other places too. I just know I haven't seen it personally in Washington State and California where I lived, maybe in Texas, but I was pretty young and not really focused on what grocery stores there were when I lived in Texas. So I'll show you what I got, and I will do a little disclaimer. I normally eat vegan and plant-based meals, and especially at home I don't get things that aren't vegan or plant-based, just because I know it sits well with my body, not because I'm living a vegan lifestyle, and not for moral reasons, but because I'm trying to fuel myself in the best way possible with the food that sits the best with me and makes me feel good. It makes my body feel the best it can. But I've been feeling a little bit down in the last few weeks, so I got myself a little treat, a few treats. So I got my two favorite like treats from my childhood, and oh my goodness, so excited. Peanut butter Nutty Buddy bars, and then these oatmeal cream cookies. And then the rest of the stuff is pretty much kind of normal, except I did see these, and they don't say they contain any milk or anything else that usually I try to avoid as a plant-based vegan grocery shopper. But so I got these. They were on sale. These will be a nice little snack during the week when I'm working. I got more oatmeal because it was on sale, and I love the variety pack. Like, the thing is, oatmeal, like the way it's stored, it doesn't go bad. I don't feel bad that I currently have 3 oatmeals on my fridge. One is a variety pack that's smaller than this. One of them is just the steel cut quick oats, and the other one is steel cut oats from Red Mill, and I think gluten-free version or something. But this is another variety pack, and it's an 18 pack, and it was on sale. And what can I say? It was 3 something, and each one of these is a breakfast meal for me, or lunch meal for me, with my toppings and my protein powder. So it's just such a good deal that, like, I picked up another one, and now my fridge top is covered in oatmeal. But I mean, not a bad way to live. I got 4 avocados. I've been craving some avocado toast, so I got these as kind of like a simple little breakfast or lunch in between like working for my clients, because I do have 2 clients and I'm working full-time right now, self-employed, doing marketing work for both. And so usually I spend the first 4 half doing one client's work, and the first 4 hours of my workday doing one client's work, and then the second half of the day doing 4 hours of client work for the other client. Add some of my favorite toppings: red pepper flakes, everything but the bagel seasoning, hot sauce, and I got some carrots. I don't know why, but I've been really snacky on baby carrots recently. I have a bag I still need to finish in the fridge, almost done with it. And I do have this dip that I really like that I got from Target, and it's vegan and it has a little bit of spice to it. I forget what it's called, but I'm gonna use this to dip in it, and I'm excited. It'll be a good little snacky snack. I've been very snacky, so you notice I got a lot of snacks. I got 2 sweet potatoes. I normally like switch between potatoes and sweet potatoes. I do have some potatoes left on my fridge, so I got some sweet potatoes, and that way I can just switch off between them. Potatoes are just a hearty, plant-based vegan option that, you know, really gets you full, satiated, and so switching between the 2 variations is nice so that you don't like get used to it or like, get bored of it. So got 2 of these. And so I got frosted mini wheats. I thought for sure that they would have some kind of milk because they're frosted, but it doesn't say that. So yes, I love me a cereal option. You'll notice I did a little bit less of like whole food based meals or whole food based products this grocery trip. It's because I've been so good and I just wanted to grab some nice little things for myself because I never want to feel like my diet is depriving myself of what I want. I do make sure I'm balanced and I'm eating more things that will fuel me and make me happier in the long run, but I haven't had some of these things for a while and your girl wanted them, so your girl got them. Got more apples because I eat so many apples. I have a problem, but they're like, I was gonna say they're like crack. They're like addicting for me. I love apples. I love to slice them up, have them with oatmeal. I like to have them on the side when I'm having something salty. It's kind of like a little treat for me. It's definitely not chocolate, but it's giving that little sugar I need. So got some of those. Then I got some romaine hearts. I like this kind of green. I like to switch between spinach, romaine, getting a whole like, what's it called, lettuce head. But I like these because I've noticed that, you know, they stay crisp longer than I think the lettuce head does. And spinach can be expensive, or if you don't get the organic ones, I've noticed that they really get like moist and kind of look like they're going bad quicker. So I got these. That way I can have them with beans. I can have it with dressing on the side when I'm having pasta. I also like whenever I saute things, sometimes I'll just put a lettuce base. I just like to use whatever greens I have to just make sure I'm having the greens I need in my day. So I can just put it to the side, or I can put it under whatever I'm eating, and then it's just an addition to whatever meal I'm making. I got me some bread. I don't usually get bread. I usually have pasta and bagels as like my only source of real like bread at my house, but once again, I was craving avocado toast and peanut butter sandwiches. So I also got peanut butter. And I got, and I just like, one sec. I also got bananas, and peanut butter banana sandwiches are something that give me energy, but also like, you know, it's not something that you eat and then you're hungry 30 minutes later. It's like pretty sustainable energy. Sustainable energy, not sustainable energy. It's energy, is that the right word? The energy doesn't go away. It's a little snacky snack I thought I would add. And I haven't gotten bread in a while. I was like, let's do it. Let's do the damn thing. Then, as I said, I got the peanut butter and the bananas. The last 2 things are 2 more cans of beans. Beans are a staple for me as someone who doesn't eat meat. I love to saute them and season them like I would meat. I like to add them onto salads. I like to have them with cauliflower rice, with regular rice. I have currently some white corn tortillas, and I like to have little bean tacos. So these are definitely a staple. About to work on my taxes. I am gonna do it on my couch. And kind of relax while I'm doing it, because doing taxes itself is not relaxing. But I am gonna scoot this under this little pocket under here, so that way it can be kind of over me while I'm on the couch. And I'm just gonna get going on that. All right, so taxes whipped my ass today. So I am not really feeling working out. I am breaking out from wearing a mask at the grocery store. I'm taking a bath. It's gonna feel great. And then I'm gonna work on editing a video and see what else I can get done today. Alright, so I am showered, I am bathed, I have taken my bath, and I am now in my happy color. This is a white fox sweatsuit I got, and a little sad. I'll go about it, I'll talk about it more tomorrow and like show you how it fits and everything. Super soft, but I could have gotten a size smaller in both of them. The pants are great, and so is the sweatshirt. The sweatshirt specifically, I definitely could have gone smaller in. I think I have a problem now that in the past 2 years I have lost 40 pounds, and I definitely still size more towards the sizes I would have at the beginning of that journey. But I still love this. Been living in this. I found when I'm wearing a color that just gives me life, like when I see stuff I'm drawn to it, and so when I wear it, I have a robe of it. When I have it around me in my life, it gives me this energy and positivity because I'm surrounding myself with stuff that makes me happy. It's the little things. I worked on the taxes for my partnership today. I have it basically done. I just need to get something checked on and approved by a CPA contact to make sure that I'm putting the profit in the correct line, and then I will be filing it myself, mailing it in to the IRS. And then tomorrow I plan to work on my personal tax return. But tonight I'm gonna edit what I eat in a day video that I filmed last week so I can have it up for you guys on Monday. And then tomorrow I'm gonna work on my personal tax return, work on some client work, and then work out. I didn't work out today because I was so stressed after handling that tax return stuff for the partnership that I just wanted to take a bath, relax, and not just relax, I'm gonna edit the video. So yes, and I have eaten some of those little treats that I got, and already they didn't sit that well with my stomach, so it's just proving to me that I am on the right diet of not having any of that by eating mainly a vegan plant-based diet. But it is nice to sometimes indulge on things that you're really craving. So yes. So this is my homemade burrito bowl inspired by Chipotle. Got some sauteed veggies, nutritional yeast, hot sauce on top, rice with some of that bitchin' sauce from Target, some lettuce, pinto beans, and we're good to go. Good morning. Today is Sunday. It is almost noon, so I almost can't say good morning. But I just got back from the gym. It was not my favorite gym trip. I went there at 9:30 and this person was on the treadmill in between. This person was on the treadmill for more than 2 hours, and so I was waiting to get my turn to go because he was on the treadmill when I got in there, so I know he was in there more than 2 hours. And I didn't get on the treadmill until sometime after 11, and so I just finished up my workout on the treadmill, but I did a bunch of arms and I did the leg extension, whatever the machine is that, you know, you lift weight up using your quads and then you go on your stomach and you lift weights with your hamstrings and calves. So I did that and a lot of arms. But there's 3 treadmills at work in my gym, and he was the person who was running, which good for them for running that long, but they were running on the middle treadmill. So like during a pandemic, that's not the best choice because then I couldn't work out until he was done. And our gym even specifically, like we have to wear masks, and it even has a sign there saying that you need to do every other treadmill. So it was just a little annoying, but I went and I just continued to work out arms until he was done, which, you know, it's good for the babes. I will say my arms are definitely feeling stronger. It's pretty awesome. I love it. I really was neglecting arms before, like the beginning of this year, and it's pretty cool. But I just did, how many miles? I did, I'll show some footage, but I did 3 miles, 3 or 4 miles on the treadmill, and I burned 500 calories. I can't remember which one I did because I was less focused about how many miles and I was more focused. I did 3/4 of a mile going at a pace of 4, which is a 15-minute mile, and then 3/4 of a mile going at a pace of 3, which is a 20-minute mile, but at an incline of 12. And I switched off that twice, and then I, did that whole thing twice. So I'll show the end of my workout on the treadmill here. But now I am going to go shower, get ready for the day, and today's to-do list includes scheduling the upload of my what I eat in a day video for tomorrow on Monday, doing some client work for client A, and then doing client work for client B to prepare for some calls I have for them. And then to finish my personal taxes. I finished the partnership taxes, and then this morning I figured out the one problem I was having, so I sent the K1, which is basically something that each partner needs when they're filing their personal taxes, to my partner, and on Monday I'm going to get this all printed out and shipped to the IRS. Fun business, but I want to get my personal tax return completely done and then file it next week once I am paid. So once I get my paycheck on Friday, I'm gonna file and then pay my tax return. Because I am currently self-employed, and more half of the year last year was self-employed. As a self-employed person, usually you don't have the taxes that you normally have taken out by a company that you work for, and so I knew I was going to be paying those at the end of the year. So I'm ready to pay those taxes, and as soon as I get that tax return sent out next week, I'll be paying that, and then I can stop stressing about this and I'll be super happy, and then I can work on my financial goals for this year and make sure that I continue to put aside the right amount of money for my self-employed current full-time position with the 2 clients, and so that next year it's even easier than this year because there won't be a partnership self-employed in this, it'll just be self-employed. So that is a long rant, maybe you did not care about that, but I'm gonna go take a shower. And then I'm gonna set up the video I edited this morning, the what I eat in a day, to upload. Oops, that is not what I meant. Do not go live. Cancel. Okay. I am going to upload the video I edited so that while I'm taking my shower, it is processing. Let's see. Okay. All right. Perfect. And then I'll come back to this and handle this when I'm showered and beautiful. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys my little setup. I have scheduled my video for Monday, the what I eat in a day. It will be going up tomorrow. And currently I'm working on my personal taxes. I do have the partner return done, and so I'm finishing up mine. So all I have to do is click submit. I have this all ready so that at the end of the week, when I get my next paycheck, I can file the return, pay the amount I owe, and be good to go. And after I finish working up in my little area on my personal tax returns, I'm gonna be working on some client work, editing some videos, and doing some educational training for a new product that we're using to sell our products online with. And then I will be working on some notes for the other client. But I'm gonna fill up this water bottle, make sure I'm getting my water in, and then get back to work. So this is the White Fox sweatsuit that I got, and I do really love it. It's probably the softest like sweatsuit material I've had for like sweatshirts and sweatpants. But since it was an Australian brand, I thought I would need to size up more than I really needed to, because I know Australian sizes can be a little bit smaller, but I got this in a medium large, and I should have definitely got it in a small medium. And I've already stained it a little, but I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna get that out. I am a messy person, so I've learned how to get stains out. And these sweatpants I got in a large. I definitely could have gotten them in a medium. They're still wearable and comfortable, but I am learning that I need to look at sizing a little bit more. I am a little bit stuck in my mind on the fact that of the sizes that I was wearing like a year and a half ago, and I do need to make sure I'm actually like measuring and like getting the right sizes, because I don't want to like waste money. The only reason I'm not returning to get another size, or I didn't before I stained this, is because I really like this for hanging out at home. And with this long style, I can wear it with biker shorts, I can wear it with leggings, and it'll just be a relaxed fit. I can wear it with leather leggings, and then these really loose sweatpants are super comfortable, and I can wear it with like tight crop tops. And then of course I can wear them together at home, and maybe even leave the house in this.